I would never recommend allowing kids to go to NatureBridge in Sausalito for several reasons. First, they're not teaching certain safety skills. Your kid could be hurt during their visit with NatureBridge as they are not following the safety guidelines from posted signs even. But most importantly, your kid could get hurt or even die after going to NatureBridge. Second, they do not have a professional procedure for tracking complaints. Who knows how many kids have been hurt there in the past? Every time I talk to someone there, they have been rude and defensive and even violent. They even seem to be hiding complaints. Third, there's also no agency overseeing safety there. After submitting a complaint and police report a couple of months ago for kids climbing on the cliffs over the water, I again saw them climbing cliffs last month. I was there for an hour, and most of the time, no one was even watching, as you can see. Do you want your kids doing this without anybody watching? Another time, again, there were also kids right on the water. As discussed in our previous videos, they're teaching kids that it's safe to be right down on the water. Even though the waves are not very big here, the next time they are on the beach, they could be down on the water and one sneaker wave and they're gone. It's critical that the kids know to never do this again on their own. Even better, don't take the kids right down on the water. I commonly go up to parents on the beach who have young kids right down on the water, and I tell them of my experience seeing a kid drowning. And every single one of the parents have thanked me profusely. I've had over a dozen encounters with NatureBridge staff, and every single time they're defensive, argumentative, and once even abusive. I've now submitted 2 complaints to NatureBridge. On the first complaint, I have not received a response back in over 6 months. It's now been 2 months since I submitted the second complaint and no response at all. I have since contacted all of the board members, and 3 board members have expressed sincere concern since they could be liable. I was also told there have been other complaints by other parents as well, but there are no records that anyone can access. My guess is there are no records at all. There could have been many kids hurt because of negligence over the years, but there's no way to know. I submitted 2 complaints about safety on their website, and both of them were taken down. My guess is that there have been many other complaints that have been taken down and aren't even being recorded. It seems clear they don't want parents to know what's going on there. I was told by several NatureBridge staff that it's illegal to film the kids. One of their staff actually tried to force me off of the beach when he saw me filming. It is not illegal. In fact, it's important in this case. It seems very clear they don't want anyone knowing what's going on. I've now filed 2 police reports with rangers, and nothing has been done. The rangers are concerned as well and have told me, just call 911 if I see the kids in danger, and I've done that. I've contacted the city of Sausalito, the Golden Gate Park office, and my congressman, to no avail. In Texas, when all those kids drowned, there actually was a state agency that oversaw their retreat center. There is no agency overseeing NatureBridge that I know of. Do you really want your kids looked after like this? I would never let my kids go to NatureBridge, and now I have over 100 parents that agree. May all kids be safe. Again, I really don't ever want to see a kid drowning again. Check out my first 2 videos in the description if you haven't seen them already. Thanks so much.